We have everything we need to create a happy and positive life for ourselves, and it all begins with today.
Rising sun hits the sky, see it open before us. Take these hopes, hold them high. Every step takes you closer. Oh, 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 oh. The stars will show us. Oh, 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 oh. It's all waiting for us. Every turn a living color. Heaven knows what we'll discover.
Literally, all we need to have a happy life is today. As simple as that. When I was setting a goal for myself to have a positive, fulfilled life, and when I was focusing on where I want to be and who I want to be and how I want my life to be, it all seemed almost impossible to achieve. My goal was to change everything about me and everything about my life, beginning with my lifestyle to changing a country. I wanted to see myself as a different and better version of me, and I simply didn't know how to get where I wanted to be. I didn't know how to become more productive, how to be more positive, how to have the life that other people have, that you can see on social media, that's like happy, fulfilled, and full of joy and pleasure and excitement. I didn't know how to live the life that I genuinely wanted to live. I always thought that big goals require big actions, and if it's just a baby step, if it's just like a small action, that it's almost pointless and meaningless because there is not enough impact to change something in my life. Like, I was living in this all or nothing mentality, like you either do something big or you don't do anything at all. And all that time I absolutely did not consider doing any baby steps because I didn't see how they can take me to where I want to be. Like, I didn't see how they can take me to my perfect life as I imagine it for myself. And as for me, baby steps didn't seem to have any impact. I never bothered about them. But there is only this amount of big steps that you can do towards achieving your goal or achieving your dream life. And certain steps I've done, but I didn't see that big of a change in my life. Pretty much everything that I had just stayed there. There was no progress. There was no coming closer to my end goal. And that was the first time when I heard the advice, start small. And I did. And I started small. I started with baby steps. Each and every single day, I did a baby step. And I made myself happy about it, and I intentionally made myself proud of it. I was imagining in every single detail how I want my life to be, what time I want to wake up, how I want my mornings look like, what food do I want to eat, what activities I want to do during the day. Doing tiny bits every single day actually started bringing me to the place where I want to be in the future. One by one, I started integrating those activities into my life and those tiny routines and little habits, and that's when I saw the difference. And even if you are still in the beginning of your journey and you don't have a clear vision how you want to have your life in the future and how you can achieve that, baby steps today is already good enough. The way we treat today would be the way we treat the day 10 years from now on. If we want to start, we start now. If we want to change, we change now. And we make a conscious effort this very day. There are two big things that helped me along the way in coming closer to the life I wanted to live, and the first one is positive thinking. Just being positive in your everyday life, cultivating positive thoughts, and making it a habit. Because our end goal may be so far ahead in the future, but we can still create a positive environment for ourselves to enjoy this journey towards the goal. I actually made it some sort of a challenge for myself. So every time something bad happened, I consciously and intentionally made myself come up with at least one positive thing in the situation. Constantly naming positive things in bad situations or just in your everyday life situations. noting what you're grateful for and what you're happy about becomes such an easy habit. If at first it was very hard for me to think about positive things when something bad happened, like now it's so easy, like I instantly see positive. There is already this habit established, this pattern of thinking that established in your mind, and you just go with it and it comes naturally. So now every time when life brings me some challenges, it's so much easier for me to overcome them in way more effective way. I notice that I respond to situation in a completely different way. And of course I have negative thoughts and I have my down moments, but I recover from them so much faster. I honestly believe that whatever we send to the universe is coming back to us. And if we send positive thinking and gratitude, we will get more events and more situations in our life to be positive about and to be grateful for. And the second thing that really helped me a lot in going towards my goals and creating the life that I want to have is self-love. And I honestly cannot express enough how important it is to love yourself at any point of time, not only when you succeed, when you achieve something, when you are gifted in life, but most importantly when you fail, when you make mistakes, when you feel sad or scared, because we all do. We should express way more love towards ourselves in these situations because that's when we most need it. I used to punish myself for everything and anything. For making a mistake, for failing, for procrastinating, for underperforming, for overdoing, yeah, like for everything. But being hard on yourself when you fail, giving yourself tough love, doesn't come from a genuine source of love. I was struggling to be a perfect daughter, a perfect sister, a perfect student, a perfect employee, a perfect girlfriend. I was hard on myself for not being perfect. And now I know that those thoughts didn't come from the place of love. They just came from the desire to satisfy other people and to comply with social construct. In my past, I kept thinking that to have certain things, to be rich, famous, or powerful, will indicate that you have a happy, successful life. But looking back at my life when I was young, I came from a wealthy family, and most of my life I had everything I needed and even more. And then one day I took a leap and I changed countries. I moved to a different country, and right now I'm renting a place. I don't have too many things, and I feel way more happier. I feel more positive in life. For me, my happy life, my dream life, consists of the routines that make me feel fulfilled and happy. It consists of my morning coffees with my boyfriend, with playing board games and watching movies, with going on hikes and going to my favorite bakery to get some chocolate peanut butter banana cake, to be able to go and buy paper books and dedicate half of the day to reading. There are so many things that can make your life a dream life, and I feel like sometimes you just have to dig deeper inside and figure out what they are, because all of the things that the society tells us we should strive for not necessarily will make us happy. Every single day I wake up with an intention to create a happy, positive, and amazing day for myself, and that's how I create a happy, positive, and fulfilled life.